In Argentina, scientists unearthed bones so massive that at first they thought they belonged to a petrified tree trunk. They weren't. These bones were part of one of the largest land animals ever, a creature so enormous that its existence forced scientists to rethink how life works. This is Argentinosaurus, and the truth about how it lived is even stranger than fiction. This is Argentinosaurus hunculensis, a titan of the Cretaceous. When you hear its name, think giant. Estimated length, around 30 to 35 meters, nearly as long as a basketball court. Estimated weight, somewhere around 60 to 100 tons, as heavy as 10 or more modern elephants. But here's the twist. We've never found a complete skeleton. Only fragments, vertebrae, ribs, portions of limb bones. Every size estimate comes from comparing those fragments to better-known relatives like Patagotitan. Imagine trying to understand a car from only its wheels and a door. That's exactly what paleontologists had to do. That first bone was so huge, bigger than most people, that the rancher who found it in the Argentinian desert thought it was wood. First, diet. Argentinosaurus was a herbivore. Its teeth were not for chewing meat. They were simple, peg-like tools for stripping leaves and vegetation. To fuel its massive body, it ate tons of plant matter every day, likely bulk browsing whole stands of ancient foliage. Scientists estimate that sauropods like Argentinosaurus may have used gastroliths swallowing rocks that sat in the stomach, helping grind up tough plants. This is supported for other giant herbivorous dinosaurs and likely for titanosaurs too, though direct evidence for Argentinosaurus is still limited. The skeleton light but strong? Argentinosaurus didn't have solid heavy bones throughout. Its vertebrae were full of air-filled chambers. The same structural adaptations seen in modern birds, making its massive frame lighter without losing strength. This internal honeycomb structure helped distribute stress and support weight, essentially nature's own lightweight engineering. The heart and blood flow. Scientists haven't found any soft tissues like a heart, only bones. So the exact physiology is unknown. But models based on sauropod body shapes suggest that they likely had large single hearts and efficient vascular systems capable of pumping blood up a long neck. There's no evidence for multiple hearts. Any statement about booster hearts is pure speculation, so we omit it here for accuracy. Movement slow but powerful. Argentinosaurus didn't sprint. Computer models estimate top walking speeds around approximately 5 to 8 kilometers per hour, about 3 to 5 miles per hour. A pace similar to a human walker, but walking with that size still matters. Each footstep planted a column of massive weight into the ground, and those steps could have generated detectable vibrations, much like how large modern elephants create seismic signals. It's not myth, that's physics. It wasn't fast, but it didn't need to be. Predators and environment. Argentinosaurus shared its world with predators like Giganotosaurus and Maposaurus, large carnivorous dinosaurs that might have hunted in groups. But even the largest theropods would have focused on young, weak, or injured individuals. Fully grown adults were likely too massive to take down easily. Growth from tiny to titan. When Argentinosaurus hatched, the egg was probably about the size of a volleyball, and the hatchling about 1 meter long and a few kilograms in weight. Based on sauropod egg data, as juveniles, they grew fast, possibly adding many kilograms per day in early years. Although exact daily figures aren't confirmed specifically for Argentinosaurus, they likely took decades to reach full adult size, perhaps becoming one of the heaviest land animals ever. The giant limit of land animals. Paleontologists believe that sauropods like Argentinosaurus approach the upper physical limits of how large land animals can evolve due to gravity, energy needs, and skeletal stress. That makes this creature not just big, but an evolutionary extreme. So why did such giants eventually disappear? Over millions of years, ecosystems shifted. The climate changed. Vegetation patterns altered. For animals that needed enormous amounts of food, even small ecological disruptions could spell trouble. Their size, once an advantage, became a vulnerability. And remember, we've only ever found a tiny percentage of its bones. Each new discovery could reshape how we picture these titans. What we think we know might be just the beginning. If this reshaped how you see dinosaurs, smash that subscribe button. Next week, we're diving deep into the terror of Giganotosaurus, the predator that shared the stage with Argentinosaurus. Drop a comment, Could Argentina survive in today's world? And if you watched all the way through, you're in the top 1% of true dinosaur fans. Respect. See you in the next one.